Yeah, Shalom Akim, Kahalalem La Yahabashim Yashab Bashim Rakakodash, and double on his great Muslim apostles. Thought Yashab for giving me the strength in order to make this video as well. And this is the part two to the previous video, which was trying to remember the topic. Fear from the spirits, creatures of vengeance, and those who were once fishers but are now hunters, something along those lines. But the previous video where I was talking about the movie Venom, Let There Be Carnage, man. Talking about mentioning some precepts as well pertaining to spirits and creatures of vengeance. Wisdom of Solomon 11 verse 18. Sirach chapter 39 verse 28, spirits of vengeance. Some other precepts as well, man. But this is pretty much the part two, the continuation. And yeah, man, I just wanted to play this quick clip right here. The key part, it says, that is a red one. And I'll explain what I mean, why I'm pretty much bringing this clip out as well.
Oh, shit. Where you going? That is a red one. You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody. Promise. I promise. Oh, yeah.
But yeah, calm. That's just the clip right there, man. The thing is, the way I had the perspective where Venom is like the elder brother, and then Carnage, which is this this beast right here, is pretty much like the younger brother. But that's just the way I'm perceiving it right now. So all I'm saying is that when Venom says that is a red one, obviously red represents danger, as I said in the previous video. But the thing is, in the time when the time comes where Yahweh Shem Yashai will bestow that spiritual power upon his men, that's when we're going to become hunters, man. And the thing is, what Esau's probably going to say is that one is powered up, because Esau's going to be informed of certain things, and these certain things is pretty much pertain to the scriptures, man. So of course Esau will have that understanding in the time to come that we're going to get powered up, man. Certain Israelites are going to be powered up, and those certain Israelites are the ones who are the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So imagine that day, same way Venom said that is a red one, Esau may say that one is powered up. And with his weapons, man, they're going to look so weak. Venom was scared in this clip, man. Let me play it one more time. He was scared, and that's the same way Esau's going to fear. Yeah, man. He was scared, and that's the same way, man. That's the same way when the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai are powered up. Esau's it's gonna hit hard in their heads, like, yep, they got their powers now. And then obviously that fear is gonna be invoked upon them. Obviously, you got the hard-headed ones, but that fear will fundamentally be there, no matter how deep it is within their vessel. It's still gonna be there. Esau's gonna feel it, man. When that power, when the Akim are gonna be powered up, man. Whatever situation we may be in, whether it's Jacob's trouble, we're on the run, whatever type of harsh situation, uncomfortable situation that we'll be in, Yahweh Shem Yashai will intervene, man. And that's the faith we have to have. But yeah, this is pertaining to this precept, fishers to hunters, which is really what the title of the video was in the part one. So let me get that. So, Jeremiah. Jeremiah 16 verse 16. So it says, behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. So of course these fishers, currently right now, the prophets that are out there in the highways and byways preaching, man. And as they're preaching out there, the thing is they're fishing for men. As Yahushua mentioned, that he'll make you fishers of men. That's the thing. So of course that's reference to that precept. In fact, let me try to get that quickly before I then continue on. Fishers of men. So, and it said here, Matthew 4 verse 19, and he saith unto me, follow me and I'll make you fishers of men. So of course that was pertaining to one of the disciples I was speaking to. I forgot whether it was Peter or Simon or something, but I'm trying to get. Yeah, it was Simon. Oh yeah, Simon called Peter. So yeah, makes sense. So verse 18 it says, and Yahushua walking by the Sea of Galilee saw two brothers, Simon called Peter and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishers. And verse 19, Yahushua said, and he saith unto them, follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men. So of course, the prophets out there in the highways and byways were, through the spirit of Yahushua, are fishing men. And of course, we're talking really the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what we're fishing for. The prophets out there. So Jeremiah 16 verse 16 again, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. And the mountains are representative for rulerships, leadership systems, Esau's governments, essentially, simply speaking. So every government of Esau, of the heathens, we're gonna be hunting them down, man. And that's the time to come where we're gonna be in that carnage mode, man. We're gonna take them out of their rocks, which is really when Esau starts to hide in their bunkers. But that's obviously when we come back from the charity, how Ratazar will be worthy of that salvation, man. But yeah, we're going. You already see this image right here that we're looking at right now. That's going to be true carnage, man. But as I said, there's pretty much two perspectives to this: spiritual power, and as well as that, the spirits of vengeance, man. The creatures of vengeance as well. But yeah, this part 2 is really more of a focus of that spiritual power and the fact that our power far surpasses Esau, which again, that's why Venom was scared, man. He said that's the name of the video as well. It said that is a red one. And the same way Esau's going to be like, in a similar manner, he'll say that one is powered up. So that one, reference to an Israelite, that Israelite is powered up, man. You know what Israelite means. Israelite, going to the root word Yasha Allah, which means prince of the power. He is the prince of the power. So of course, they're going to see in that day, that power that Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will bestow upon his princes, man. The children of Israel, not just any other child of Israel, but again, the servants of Yahushua. That's what it's going to come down to, man. But yeah, that fear is going to be there anyways. It's going to get something as well. Get a few more precepts, because the cool part was in the part 1, but this one's just like a wrap up. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going to have the ability of flight as well. It's going to be chaos, man. Esau's going to see power, which he hasn't even probably put in the movies before, man. But anyways, Isaiah 11 verse 14, but they shall fly upon the shoulders of the Philistines towards the west. They shall spoil them of the east together. They shall lay their hand upon Edom and Moab, and the children of Ammon shall obey them. So of course the heathens are going to be under subjection unto us, man. In that day, in the kingdom of Yahushua, we're going to be flying over them. That's what's going to be happening. We're going to be flying over them. Then once they notice us, that's when that fear is still going to rise up within them, man. It's going to be there fundamentally, but the sight of us alone, that will be increased. The fear will be increased. But yeah, let me get I think this was the final one I was gonna get. Psalms 110. So this is Psalms 110 verse 2. The Lord Yahweh shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. So out of Israel, rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. So of course, it's through Israel. That's where Yahweh Shem Yahushua will then bring us strength, man. And of course, that's referring to the elect, which is a small proportion of Israel. That's why it says through Zion, through Israel, which is the remnant. Through the remnant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they'll have that strength, man. And through that strength, we go into verse 3. It says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou hast the dew of thy youth. So of course that power is coming, man. Do not forget that. And again, I'm gonna play this clip. Esau's gonna fear us in that day. Imagine seeing a brother power up, man. Esau's like, that one's powered up, man. Then he's gonna start. Man, the reaction is gonna be funny as well. You know, when looking back over in the kingdom again, Yaros is all, you know, we'll make it. But yeah, let me play it one more time, then, you know, bro, close up.
Oh, shit. Where you going? That is a red one. You need to come out right now. I will let you eat everybody. Promise. I promise. Oh, yeah.
And let's say when let's say if Esau releasing his super soldiers and, you know, AI robots and whatnot, that still ain't nothing anyways, man. Esau's weaponry are carnal, and that is a far lower level compared to spiritual weaponry, and that's referring to spiritual power as well. But anyways, man, we ain't got nothing to fear against Esau. We just have to keep going, keep the faith, and of course we'll conquer Esau in time, man. Darak Yahawashi, Darak meaning through Yahawashi. But anyway, Shalom Akim Kahalanim La Yahweh Hashem Yashab Hashem Rachakodash. Come on. Esau's gonna be saying that's a powered up one right there, man. That one is powered up. So again, Yaros is over worthy of that spiritual power. Come on.